Okay, let's talk about Africa. Often mistaken for a country, Africa is actually a massive continent with 54 independent countries, each one with its own unique story, culture, language, and people. It's time to ditch the outdated, monolithic view of Africa and see it for what it truly is, a continent bursting with diversity and complexity. Imagine the richness we miss out on when we lump an entire continent into one simplified category. The music, the food, the art, the innovation all get lost in the generalization. So, buckle up. We're about to embark on a journey to uncover the real Africa, a place where ancient traditions meet modern advancements. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's start with the basics. Africa boasts 54 independent nations, each with its own unique identity. Imagine cramming the cultural diversity of China, India, Brazil, and the entire European Union into one continent. That's Africa for you. From bustling metropolises like Lagos, Nigeria, to the pristine beaches of Seychelles, each country has its own distinct political system, economic landscape, and social fabric. Think of it as a giant taste-the-world platter, but instead of food, it's overflowing with cultural delights. Every corner you turn in Africa unveils something new, something different. So let's ditch the outdated notion of Africa as a homogeneous entity. It's time to embrace the continent's multifaceted identity, one nation at a time. Africa isn't just a continent, it's a cultural explosion. We're talking over 2,000 languages spoken across the continent, from the melodic tones of Swahili to the click consonants of the Khoisan languages. In Nigeria alone, you'll find over 500 ethnic groups, each with their own unique traditions. You've got the Yoruba people, known for their vibrant art and rich mythology. The Igbo people, renowned for their entrepreneurial spirit and colorful masquerades. And the Hausa people, with their intricate textiles and captivating storytelling traditions. Each culture is a window into a unique way of life, so the next time you hear someone say African culture, remind them that there's no such thing as a singular African culture. There are thousands of cultures, each one a vibrant thread in the tapestry of this magnificent continent. From coast to coast, economic diversity across Africa. Africa's economy isn't just about diamonds and oil, it's far more diverse and dynamic than that. From the bustling tech hubs of Lagos and Nairobi to the agricultural heartlands of Ethiopia and Ivory Coast. South Africa, the continent's economic powerhouse, is a major player in the global economy. Nigeria, with its booming film industry and growing tech sector, is a country on the move. Rwanda has made remarkable progress in rebuilding its economy after the devastating genocide in 1994. Smaller island nations like Seychelles and Mauritius have become popular tourist destinations. So, the next time someone tries to paint Africa with a single economic brushstroke, remind them that the continent's economic landscape is as diverse as its cultures. From tech giants to agricultural powerhouses, Africa's got it all. A legacy of innovation, Africa's past, present, and future. Before the world marveled at Silicon Valley, Africa was a cradle of innovation. Think Egypt with its pyramids that still baffle engineers today. Think Timbuktu, a center of learning that drew scholars from across the globe. Fast forward to the present, and Africa's spirit of innovation is more alive than ever. From mobile money solutions in Kenya to drone technology in Rwanda, vibrant tech hubs are springing up across the continent, from Lagos to Nairobi to Cape Town. African music, fashion and literature are taking the world by storm. Africa's story isn't just about overcoming adversity, it's about rewriting the narrative of innovation and progress. This is a continent where the past informs the present and the future is being shaped by a new generation of thinkers, creators and changemakers. Embracing Africa's richness. So, there you have it. A glimpse into the real Africa, not the one-dimensional caricature often portrayed in the media, but the vibrant, diverse and dynamic continent that deserves our attention and respect. We've debunked the myths, celebrated the diversity and hopefully ignited a spark of curiosity in you. It's time to move beyond the tired cliches and embrace Africa's complexities. Let's celebrate the continent's 54 unique nations, each with its own story to tell. Let's marvel at its linguistic diversity, its cultural richness, and its economic potential. But most importantly, Let's approach Africa with open minds and open hearts. Because when we embrace Africa's richness, we enrich ourselves.